Iron Age, Pulp Rev, Comic Skates, Superversive, and all based indies everywhere. We've got thousands of creators and millions of aspirants out there hammering away at great independent media. I'm here to round it all up for you week by week so you can find something new. Smite that subscribe button and leave a like to light the beacon for the next weary traveler. So what's going on? Let's embark on our weekly quest and find out. Updates. Submissions are now open for Anvil Magazine number 4. You can catch up with the issues on the Anvil site. Books. Station Company Core, Detain and Extract, a series by Jeffrey Logue and Stephen Landry. Book 2 is just out, and here's the blurb for Book 1. Light years from home, an off-the-books corporate mission beyond the boundary goes horribly wrong and the crew's starship crashes onto an alien world that shouldn't exist. To make matters worse, they trigger an ominous light that appears in the sky and provokes the native wildlife. Though saved from disaster, the survivors learn they've moved out of the frying pan and into the fire. Safe and secure, the stranded crew find themselves the newest shareholders aboard an old space station controlled by an intelligence keen on reviving a long derelict company. As a team, they're forced to accept their new identities and take on its numerous quests while searching for a way home, or risk defaulting on their newly acquired debt and becoming fabricator food. Giving up is not an option. If they fail, not only will the survivors perish, but the future of humanity could be at risk. After all, here on the Goldenrod space station, everyone is family, and family sticks together until the very end. So if you're up for some sci-fi with dungeoncore elements, give it a look. From Blake Carpenter, author of Deathbringer, The Way of Mortals, The Four Sisters, Book 1. In the city of Baimondois, towers of steel and glass reach for the sky while boiler cars roll along streets that are inhabited by gangsters, demonic assassins, inept policemen, and wandering ghosts. More than 1 million people call the city home, one in the midst of an industrial revolution, torn between the traditions of the old world and a new frightening future. Prem Marantha, third of 4 royal sisters, was kidnapped and trained to kill as a child. Upon returning home after her long absence, she discovers that her parents are dead and her youngest sister has taken the throne. Now she must find out how to evade an assassin's plot, elude the unwanted attention of the ruling parliament and the police force it controls, and stop a conspiracy planning to overthrow the monarchy for good. For more on the author, check out Periapsis Press's review of Deathbringer. And hell followed with him. By Iron Age friend Mage Leader, Reverend Elijah Sheffield is a man of disparate talents. Every Sunday he serves as a circuit-riding preacher traveling between the towns of the untamed West to deliver the gospel. Between sermons he is a bounty hunter, a hired gun who brings evil men to justice. He is skilled both in the pulpit and with his pistols, but he is about to face a challenge unlike anything he has encountered before. One of the towns on his route is in grave danger, held captive by a corrupt mayor and a gang of bandits. Worse yet, the brigands are led by a man from Sheffield's past, one who knows the dark truth behind his abilities. In an adventure inspired by classic tales of the Old West, Sheffield will stand against impossible odds in an effort to either save his flock or be sent to meet his god. Comics. Omega Mission God's Eye. Campaign up now. An ancient evil returns from the stars to take the earth as its own. Many will perish in the fight, but there is hope for mankind in the battle against the invading ancestral tribes of humanity. A 45-page comic planned as the first of 4 volumes and slated to be in full color. Check it out. Funding now on Kickstarter, Journey to Elysium, part of a multimedia world. Join steampunk astronauts on a mission of discovery and adventure as they attempt to unveil the mysteries of an ancient space station. In 1791, a mysterious object appeared in the heavens. Bigger than most of Earth's cities, the Elysium megastructure drifts in the orbit of the moon. From whence it came, nobody knows, but many believe it had always been up there, waiting for the right time to re-emerge from the void. Others believe it's nothing but a mirage, but even illusions serve a purpose. Already funded with over 3 weeks to go. Games. Cyberknights is a squad tactics heist RPG. Build your crew of hackers, mercs, and malcontents wisely. Their stories will become interwoven with your own. Missions are more than just run and gun. Expansive stealth and hacking options let you choose the right time to go loud or see if you can pull it off without them even knowing you were there. Strategic features like base building, contact management, squad customization, and loyalty will help you reach the peak of your power. Features: third-person turn-based squad tactics, unique cyberpunk-themed stories, the thrill of the heist, power player strategy, balancing factions, favors, reputation, and more. Endless builds to experiment with, and evolving characters. Jack into a unique cyberpunk world and the immersive human stories of your squad. What future can you earn for them, or for yourself? And last up, it's not every day you get to build civilization in your own image for free. fciv.net is a free and open source empire-building strategy game inspired by the history of human civilization and a certain something else I think is related to strategy gaming but can't quite put my finger on. The game commences in prehistory, and your mission is to lead your tribe from the Stone Age to the Space Age. Dive in and don't worry, It's just one more turn. Sound the charge to retake the city, friends! Thanks for tuning in to IndieScan. This is just a taste of what's going on in the scene. You can support the weekly roundup by subscribing, liking the video, and buying my books and merch. Till next time, my friends, good journey.